and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure. Last time we were here, we went after Dr. Eggman's egg carrier thing, and, well, Tails is MIA, so we gotta go find him. I forgot where the hell I'm going, so I gotta figure that out. There should be, like, a little red orb thingy that'll tell me, like, give me a hint, which should be
Why don't you try going to the casino?
Okay, go to the casino. Got it. Now I did alter some settings, so I'm hoping that adjust.
Sonic,
oh, there we go.
wait up! Long time no see!
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
Oh, okay. So, game stalls for a second and alright.
No trains are currently in service.
Do I have to go back to the casino or I mean now I met up with Amy. I have no idea where I'm going. Random ass awkward moment. Granted, the one thing with these old games is there's always
Did
like
you walk around the whole city?
okay, so apparently there's something in the somewhere part of the city. Oh yeah, there's that thing right there. I could go to Twinkle Park. Oh, or not. Oh yeah.
Look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, cute couples get in free! Let's go!
Amy! Wait!
So going in without us, and that robot.
man.
Where'd that robot go?
That girl is such a pain.
So we're not gonna worry about the homicidal robot that's walking around. Okay, cool. So the robot's MIA, and we don't really. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. So we got some animals. I think I can hijack one of these vehicles. Yes, I can. Not that the controls are any good. Can I get out of this? No, I have to stay in it. Okay, it kind of sucks. Oh, right, because the map is, right. Yeah, you can't do this on foot. At least not that I remember. And trying to gather rings here is like a pain in the balls. Like I said, gathering rings here is a pain in the balls. I mean, also, it does kind of come to the question of why is Sonic in a bumper car when, you know, he can run? But then again, it also kind of comes to that question of why does Shadow have a motorcycle? So, at the very least, Shadow admitted that he likes, what do you call it? Likes the motorcycle. He likes working on it. So, deep down, Shadow is a gearhead. Sonic, on the other hand, he has no excuse. Actually, granted, he's always said that he likes running better, so I don't think you'd ever, well, I was gonna say, I don't think you'd ever see him in a car, but then again, there is Sonic Racing, which still brings to the question of if he likes running better, why the hell is he in a vehicle? But, okay. Sega has had their weird moments, have they not? I mean, there was that whole werehog incident. Now I wonder if I had hit a meteor, would that have triggered a, would I've gotten injured? I did, by the way, download Nights into Dreams. So it's a Dreamcast and a PS2 game. But the PS2 port seems to be Japanese only. Now, I don't know if there was ever an American or at least Western version of the PS2 port. I have no idea. I haven't really looked too that deep into it. Wait, why don't I just... Oh, okay. Never mind, the game just kind of told me to scratch. Got it. Alright, so that was just useless. Got it. These are all robots built by Eggman. Why? Some of these robots, it's just... Why? What is the practicality of them? Oh boy! I did a thing. And I'm getting nowhere. Okay, so I want to see if I can get this stuff without getting injured. Nope, and there we go. Injured. Fantastic. Now, yes. Alright, screw it. God damn it. Alright, there goes all my rings. See, a lot of the reason why I lose rings is because of stupid reasons. Because I'm just dumb. Oh god, this is bringing me back to, Big the Cat levels. Oh god. Fucking trying to fish. Which I'm so glad Sega did not do that again for Sonic Adventure 2. Oh my god, those fishing levels were aggravating. Granted, I was a kid back then, so maybe as an adult it'll be better, but I have no idea. I just remember as a kid being so pissed off that it was so, like, for some reason trying to get Froggy, because the whole thing was straight up just fishing for Froggy. That was really it. Which one would wonder, like, if you're using a hook. Wasn't there actually a comment made about that? That, Big doesn't actually use a hook or anything, so it doesn't hurt Froggy when he goes fishing for him? It's some kind of nonsense like that, but it's like, bro. Bro is fishing for his best friend. Like, don't... Stop it. That poor frog has had so many hooks in his mouth, it's not even funny. I think there's something over here. Wow! Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, they go up, and mother... That monkey had it coming. There we go. Though, so far... Okay, no, son of a mother. Okay. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So we made it to the end. And mission complete. I win. Now, I do remember... I don't know if it's an unlockable or if it was a mod, but there was something that you could play as Metal Sonic. And I believe...
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
You gotta go this way. Or I have to go through Twinkle Circuit. No, never mind. Is that someone's license plate that just fell down? How is this? Oh. Plate card, I can use it to get into that building. This building? Oh boy, magic! Cybermet Inc. So... Cybermet Inc. What is it, Cyberdyne? We're fighting Skynet? But yeah, there's also an unlockable that if you 100% the game, you get Supersonic, but it's kind of an irrelevant, you know, unlockable since, like, once you've 100% of the game, there's really no point in continuing the story, or playing again. It's not like a separate story, at least I think that's what it was. You play as Supersonic throughout the whole thing, or I think it was Metal Sonic you unlock. I can't remember. Tell me in the comment section if you guys know what I'm talking about. But there was something that I was watching too that, man, the Japanese have a lot more balls than we do. For the simple fact that when they did Sonic X, right? I want to say I gotta watch the cutscene for Sonic Adventure Battle 2 again. But there is a scene in Sonic X where they kind of went through the whole Space Colony arc debacle, right? And they did Gerald Robotnik's whole scene where he's like talking about how, motherfucker. This is why I save my lives. Anyway, but there was this whole scene where Gerald's going through the whole, you know, he lost everything. Gunn took everything away from him, killed his granddaughter, that whole night. In Japanese, the Japanese version of the episode, you hear the gun soldier in the background saying like, all right, is that all you have to say? Cool. Aim, and then you hear the gunshot in the background. You don't see it, but he gets shot off camera. In the English version, they cut that. You can still hear the gunshot, but if you didn't know what it was, you'd have never known that they shot. It was one of those things. Like, you just hear the gunshot, you don't hear the soldier be like, you good? All right, kill him. But no, straight up gun clipped his ass. I want to say though in the video game, you hear Gun do the same thing where they were like, all right, but not entirely certain of that. Again, if you remember that happening in the, like, because we all know that Gerald was killed, but tell me in the comment section if you know whether or not that actually does happen in the video game, in the English version, that you hear the Gun soldiers take his ass out. There we go, and then where am I going? Right down there, rocket away. I never understood what the hell are those things? Are they robots? Are they... I don't know, maybe they're robots? I don't know. Weird looking. For some reason, my dumbass as a kid always thought they were like turtles or some shit. But you know though, and like I'm just thinking of an argument that me and a friend had where he was like, you know, because the Sonic movie came out and I was a little annoyed that they didn't, you know, execute Eggman, or sorry, not Eggman, Robotnik, like the way they made it so goofy. And I'm like, bro, I remember Sonic being a lot less goofy. You know what I mean? And his whole thing was, you gotta remember though, kids nowadays are different. Kids are softer. And honestly, in my opinion, that's kind of sad. The kids nowadays are like, we have to be protective of everything a kid sees. Like, there are just some things where it's like, bro, Robotnik getting killed off screen, that's too traumatic for kids? Come on. Like, my whole argument is this. You know how many times at GameStop I've had parents come in and be like, yeah, I want GTA for my 5-year-old. So, guns, drugs, and titties, that's okay for a 5-year-old. But seeing an old man tied up to a chair and then hearing a gunshot in the background, that's traumatic. That's going too far. Like, it's just this weird double standard that we have. Sonic can't be mature, but it's okay for our kids to see, you know, prostitutes and crack cocaine in video games.
Not bad.
That's okay. Absolutely. Now, granted, yes, this Sonic, definitely had, like, this Sonic was definitely a lot more toned down, I would say. But, let me see, where am I going?
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
Oh, right, we're looking for her. God damn it, Amy, where the hell did you go? Oh, where did we come out of? We came out of there somehow. No idea how we did that one. In here, maybe? No, not this guy. Actually, no, I think that was something for, what's his name? The robot. Gamma? I think that was his name.
Ready, go!
God, okay.
Ready, go!
Though, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of just dawning on me now. I'm like, you know, I am kind of talking about this in a Sonic game. Knowing the YouTube algorithm, probably should be careful. It makes me think back to when I was doing FNAF, and it's like, yeah, there are probably some adults that watch it, but I gotta be careful. I know I have to be careful. I know. Where am I going? I think that needs Gamma's jetpack. Back in the casino? Hold on, I gotta find this twit.
Amy!
There she is, okay.
Man, where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
But the trains aren't working, so how are you gonna cut them off at the ruins? Sonic, think! Also, why does Sonic need to take a train? Oh, okay, magically trains are working now. Okay. Isn't that convenient? But again, why does Sonic need the trains? Like, sure, maybe he doesn't have the sense of direction to be able to... Okay.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, Bolt Brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya! Hey, what's happening here?
Sonic doesn't fight this thing? I thought Sonic does. Oh.
Stop!
Sonic, help me!
Shoot! I've lost her again!
I think I have to go back through here again. You know, like, okay, so something I do want to kind of criticize, kind of not. So, I made this point about the Sonic movie that I wasn't a fan of the fact that Amy saved Sonic, right? I wasn't thrilled about that. But, something I do want to point out is that I don't mind her, like, she can be strong on her own, but I think her saving Sonic is a mistake.
Ancient light.
Oh my god!
Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Oh boy! Oh my god! I'm so magical. Look at my twinkling butthole. Knuckles! Knuckles! Okay, so Master Emerald's still here. Knuckles is not here doing his job protecting the Master Emerald. So he sucks at his job. Why is there this random ass ramp right here? Is there any rhyme or reason for this? Alright, so the game leads me over here. Or am I supposed to use the light speed dash on that thing?
If only that monkey guard wasn't there.
Ready, go!
Am I supposed to do something?
Ready!
Oh. There you go, figured it out real quick. I thought Gamma had to shoot it. So, something I do want to point out too is we needed the tornado to chase after Eggman before. Why didn't Sonic just chase him on foot before? Why did we need the tornado? I think at this point, Sonic could pretty much do all this on his own. Anything that he does do involving like Tails and whatnot, it's just to be a good friend. It's just to make him feel included. The reality is Sonic doesn't. Oh, fungal.
No!
Sonic doesn't need Tails. Alright, there we go. So, made progress. Okay. But, anywho's... yeah, I don't think Sonic honestly needs Tails. Like, you could probably do a lot without Tails. He probably just involves him just to be a good friend. But yeah, I definitely think them making Amy over the years be able to like defend and fight for herself, I think that's fine. That's all well and good. It's just that it seems like with the way the movie is going, they want to try to take away the fact that Amy always had this like, I don't want to say love affair, but like she was always madly in love with him. And I feel like they're going to try to take that away a little bit. granted, back in the day, Amy was like a Mondo stalker and was like damn near ready to sniff Sonic's underwear. Actually, he doesn't wear underwear. I guess sniff his socks? Because he wears shoes, so he's got to be wearing socks. So, yeah, she was definitely the creepy stalker type to do that. And I know over the years they have taken it away. Supposedly at some point she told Sonic that she never loved him or something like that, or she doesn't love him, or she was just infatuated. Some kind of nonsense like that, which honestly, I would really hope that they don't do that, because again, that just takes away who she is. It's literally that same crap that went on with the Punisher. Oh, you son of a duck. For some reason, I didn't think the mallet was okay. That's what I get for being dumb. Anyway. But yeah, it's the same kind of crap that Marvel pulled with the Punisher, where they took away his guns, they took away who he was as a person, and then they just destroyed his whole existence, his whole reason of being, by having his wife come back from the dead and be like, yes, so I want a divorce. The day we died, I wanted a divorce. I didn't love you at all. Like, that just completely eradicated everything that there is about the Punisher. His whole reason for doing everything he did was because of his wife and kid's death. And for them to be like, yeah, I wanted a divorce. Basically, the Punisher did all that for nothing. All that anger, all that hate, all that depression was literally for nothing. So, yeah, the way I look at it is they did that basically to just get rid of the character and spite the fans, essentially. That's the way I look at it. And then if they're going to do the same thing with Amy, where they just take away her, or want to take away her whole thing for Sonic, again, you're just destroying who she is. I think maybe having her, I think the safe way of doing it is, like, if you want her to be like a strong, independent chick, I think having her still in love with him isn't a bad thing. If anything, if maybe use Sonic as her motivation for wanting to better herself. Why not? She knows Sonic's always, getting ahead of her, is always running away, so she's got to get stronger to be able to keep up with him. She can't expect him to slow down, so she'll just speed up. I think that's a good middle ground. So on top of that too, she's a girl who knows what she wants, right? And on top of that, it's not that she's putting, again, it's not that they're putting Sonic down. They're not putting the guys down like how some movies do, or video games. But rather, they're just they're not putting Sonic down, but they're uplifting her. And it still keeps to who she is. Like, she's still trying to chase after him. She's still madly in love with him. It's just, again, her motives are different now. Not different, but like more mature, more grown up. And I think that's a more respectable way of handling the character. God damn it, I thought I could go through the fire. I was a little too hopeful. I think these hammers just straight up have a kill plane on them, so even if I don't get squished by them, I think they will hurt me. That sucks. I ended this with 17 rings. Man, even as an adult, I still suck at this game. I mean, I have a decent amount of lives.
Not bad.
So that's all well and good, but god damn. That model, the egg carrier, straight up looks like it's something that belongs to Roblox. Oh, man, there's Tails. Speak of the devil.
Hey, Sonic!
Tails, I'm glad you're okay.
And Sonic magically just magnetizes to the plane.
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
Yeah, I just kind of feel like maybe it's just me. Either they've gotten all like really good voice actors for Sonic, or Sonic's voice actor just never changed. I know there's a way for me to lock on, I just don't remember how. Granted, do I just have to like aim it? No? Yeah, I have no idea, because I know I can lock on and start firing missiles, and I used to be really good at this when I was a kid. Now as an adult, I'm like, man, this sucks. I do really, so like, as a kid I never thought about it, but now as an adult and also having messed around a little bit with game development, you know there's a major difference between this egg carrier that we're seeing and the egg carrier that we've been seeing throughout the game. This model is obviously a more high-definition model because it would have used more resources to have this as the main thing that you see constantly throughout the game. So we have a low-grade polygonal one that's made to just be seen, right, to be representative of the real egg carrier. And then we have this one, these levels. Granted, there's nothing else in the map, so the game can handle these moments. Not only that, but with the kind of... just thought of... Oh.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this.
We're gonna play chicken with the egg carrier. I like how the plane isn't going down in the middle of all this. And what? Why? Why do that whole transformation if you're just gonna turn it into a jet fighter? Like, why didn't it just have wheels and just, again, transform into a jet? Like, why wasn't it a jet fighter from the beginning? Kind of confusing about that. Okay, I'm figuring stuff out now. So the missile button is the same as the machine gun. Got it. That makes no sense, but okay. I'll accept it. But anyway, what was I getting to? So yeah, this is... I don't even think this is the same egg carrier model that they use when you're actually playing around on the carrier itself. I don't think so. It'd be cool. I would love, though, to see what a modern remake for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 would look like. Like, not, like, I want to, you know what concerns me? I almost don't want them to do a remake because I feel like they would take away stuff from the original games. That's what bothers me. That's something that does bother me. But to some degree, like, I keep saying, like, oh, I want a remake in this game. Do I really, though? Do I? Remakes and movies, the way they've been handling it. Shit. There we go. And magically that beam didn't hurt me. It amazes me that Eggman doesn't have, like, repair robots just, like, actively running around repairing everything that we're destroying. Like, you would think after a while he'd build helpers that kind of, like, help him
Alrighty, we're in.
work on the carrier.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
So why don't you swap back into biplane mode so that way you can get your landing gear? Okay.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to talk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
Man, old school voice acting. Anyway, wait. Oh.
Don't get too many
hey.
ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has! Get a load of this!
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
I love Sonic's look at him like,
This
are
makes it
you
harder
serious?
for us to get to the bridge.
Really?
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. I doubt if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on!
Alright, but ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to leave this one for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have all enjoyed this. As always, enjoy my channel, content, or my just general nonsense. Engagements are always what makes the difference, and I appreciate your help. If you guys want to come hang out with me, link in the description below for the Discord. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Bell icon and comments help me out tremendously with YouTube's algorithm. Bell icon keeps you informed of the channel. Other than that, I'd appreciate if you guys could subscribe and follow me on Twitch. All said, I will see you come the next one. Have a great night. Love you all. Have a fantastic night.
Better get going!
See you on the next one. Shut up, Sonic! Have a good night, guys. See you later.